Vincent Van Gogh, a name synonymous with passion, turmoil, and breathtaking artistry. His life, a whirlwind of emotions, poured onto canvases, creating masterpieces that still resonate deeply with us today. We see not just colors and forms, but raw, unfiltered emotions: joy, despair, loneliness, and a yearning for connection. Van Gogh's story is not one of ease or privilege. He battled inner demons, societal rejection, and financial hardship. Yet through it all, he clung to his art. It was his solace, his voice, his way of communicating with a world that often misunderstood him. His paintings, like open windows into his soul, offer a glimpse into the maelstrom of emotions within. Each brushstroke, a surge of feeling, each color, a reflection of his state of mind. In his art, we find a profound connection to the human experience, a mirror reflecting our own struggles and triumphs. Vincent van Gogh's early life planted the seeds for his emotional depth. Born in a small Dutch village, he grew up surrounded by the beauty of nature, a theme that would later dominate his art. His family life was complex, marked by both affection and tension, instilling in him a sensitivity to human relationships. Religion played a significant role in his youth. His father was a pastor, and Vincent himself initially pursued a religious path. This spiritual yearning, though later abandoned, instilled in him a deep empathy for humanity and a fascination with the human condition. Early artistic influences, particularly the works of Rembrandt and Millet, ignited his artistic passion. These masters of light and shadow, of portraying human struggle and resilience, spoke to his sensitive soul. Their influence can be seen in his early sketches, where he captured the lives of laborers and the downtrodden with stark realism. Life dealt Vincent van Gogh a series of harsh blows. He faced rejection in love, struggled to find his place in society, and wrestled with bouts of depression and loneliness. These dark experiences seeped into his art, manifesting in somber colors and melancholic themes. The period he spent in the Borinage, a poverty-stricken mining region in Belgium, profoundly impacted him. Witnessing the miners' suffering ignited his social conscience and fueled his desire to depict the lives of the marginalized. His art from this time, such as The Potato Eaters, reflects the hardship and despair he witnessed. Dark, earthy tones dominate the canvas, figures are etched with weariness and resignation, and the overall mood is one of somber introspection. These works, though lacking the vibrant colors of his later pieces, reveal the depth of his empathy and his burgeoning talent for capturing raw human emotion. The art became Van Gogh's refuge, a way to channel his emotions and find a semblance of peace. As he honed his skills, his palette shifted, embracing a newfound vibrancy. He discovered the power of color to express not just the outward appearance of things, but their inner essence, their emotional resonance. Moving to Paris in 1886 exposed him to Impressionism and the groundbreaking work of artists like Monet and Pissarro. Their use of light and color, their focus on capturing fleeting moments in time, ignited his artistic imagination. His own style began to evolve, becoming bolder, more expressive. He experimented with color theory, using complementary colors to heighten emotional impact. His brushstrokes became more energetic, almost frenetic, conveying a sense of movement and urgency. This period marked a turning point as he began to fully embrace his unique artistic voice. Section 5. The Yellow House. A Dream of Brotherhood. Yearning for an artistic community and a respite from the frenetic pace of Paris, Van Gogh moved to Arles in the south of France. He envisioned creating an artists' colony, a haven for creative spirits to collaborate and inspire one another. He rented a small yellow house, a symbol of hope and camaraderie. He poured his heart into decorating the house, painting sunflowers as a symbol of warmth and welcome for fellow artists. His paintings from this period radiate with vibrant yellows, blues, and greens, reflecting his optimism and his deep connection to nature's beauty. His dream of an artistic brotherhood was short-lived. Only Paul Gauguin, an artist he deeply admired, joined him in Arles. Their relationship, initially stimulating, quickly deteriorated, culminating in a dramatic breakdown that led to Van Gogh's infamous self-mutilation. Section 6. Nature's Embrace. Finding Peace in Landscapes. Despite his personal struggles, Van Gogh found solace and inspiration in the natural world. He immersed himself in the landscapes of Provence, finding beauty in fields of sunflowers, rolling hills, and cypress trees reaching for the sky. Nature became a recurring motif in his art, not merely as a backdrop, but as a reflection of his own emotional state. He painted with an intensity that conveyed the very essence of these landscapes, their energy, their tranquility, their wildness. His iconic Starry Night, painted while hospitalized in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, exemplifies this connection. The swirling sky, a vortex of emotion, reflects his inner turmoil, while the stars and the cypress tree offer a sense of hope and transcendence. In nature, Van Gogh found a source of strength and a canvas upon which to project his deepest feelings. Section 7. The Final Brushstrokes, a Legacy of Emotion. Vincent van Gogh's final years were marked by intense creative output. Despite his ongoing struggles with mental illness, he continued to pour his emotions onto canvas, creating masterpieces that captured the beauty and pain of the human experience. His brushstrokes became more expressive, his colors more intense. He experimented with new techniques, using thick impasto to create texture and depth, further blurring the line between reality and emotional expression. His portraits, self-portraits in particular, are windows into his soul. The intensity of his gaze, the swirling brushstrokes around his head convey a sense of both vulnerability and fierce determination. In these portraits, he lays bare his inner world, inviting us to witness his struggles and triumphs. As Section 8, Conclusion. A symphony of color and feeling. Vincent van Gogh's art remains a testament to the power of human emotion. His canvases are not mere representations of the world, but expressions of his soul. In his swirling skies, vibrant sunflowers, and tormented self-portraits, we see joy, despair, loneliness, and a profound connection to nature. His story is a poignant reminder that artistic genius often emerges from the depths of human suffering. His struggles, rather than diminishing his art, fueled its intensity and authenticity. He transformed his pain into beauty, his isolation into connection, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and move us. Van Gogh's life may have been tragically cut short, but his art lives on, a symphony of color and feeling that speaks to the core of the human experience. He invites us to see the world through his eyes, to feel the intensity of his emotions, and to find solace and connection in the shared language of art.